Oh, it was hard at the beginning for the kids. When they out of school, they see my vehicle at the house, they want to come. And they did a lot of times, they come. And we had to do the elbow, and I had to talk to them about that it is right now very important to be safe, to, if possible, to wear a mask, but have the distance. And I showed them how the distance, how far we have to be, and maybe elbow each other. And to do the same with other people, your friends and neighbors, to keep the distance. But you know, kids are kids. They just want to come by and just say, hello, Miss Standard, you know. And so I had to say, I cannot let you in, you know, because usually I let them in, even when it is on weekends. I let them in and play a little bit. And when they used to go to the gym, they came by and, Miss Standard, it's time for water. Can we have some water? So, and that is all, you know, I can give them water now, but you have to do it outside at the bench. I bring it out, and then you drink and go back on your way. We just talked because I wanted to know what they're doing, if they do their homework, if they're able to, because some of the parents were able now to get internet. They didn't have internet before. So Sutton Link gave them now for 2 months free internet. And so they are able now to do their homework. And I said, well, you know, you need to bring your report card so we can go to report card dinner. And it's on the list to go to a nice restaurant. So that's what they want to do. I said, but I need good grades. I need to have the report cards. So, and hopefully soon we can go to the zoo. That's our once a year fun trip, either to Six Flags or to the zoo. And Tyler Zoo was on the news this morning. And they said, well, you have to make appointments to get in. So the kids are, and I let the kids know. I go sometimes, you know, with Lana, knock on the door, and then I step back and say hello to the kids and let them know, report cards, and we go to the zoo. It's hard. It's hard not to hug, because I am a hugger now since I'm here in America. Because in Germany we don't do hugs very often with strangers. We do only with family members. So, and speaking so much, I'm now very social. I wasn't that social. So Lousiana made me very social, and it is hard for me to stay inside. So I'm glad I have the grandbaby and could go outside just for a stroll. Oh, they're glad. They're happy. They're happy to see me. I mean, when they, even far away from the street, I mean, it could be down the road, they screaming and yelling and saying, hello, Miss Standard, and I'm saying it back. They know that I care, and I want to, you know, say hello to them and make sure that they're okay. But I see, you know, also that they are sad, you know, that they can't come to the Friendship House like they used to come and want, you know. So that's a difficult time for them too, and not to be so social with their friends. Yes, I seen them on a bike, and that's good. And I told them, yeah, you can ride on your bike with your friends, keep the distance, and, you know, and it will be all right. So I go with her to the park. It is so empty, as you can see down the street here. And on my side, there's a park, beautiful park. I don't see no kids, I don't see no trash, because nobody's out there. So, and I'm glad that the parents and neighbors are, you know, taking it really serious. That this is nothing to play with. Kids can get it too. And that they're not hanging out on the playground. That they're on their bike or maybe in the yard with maybe family members, but not as much as friends. I see they're really doing a great job, I have to say. At the beginning, I had to sometimes fuss at some of them to keep the distance, and it can happen to you too. But they are doing pretty good. Well, you know what? When I was a child, I was in a very difficult home situation. And if it wouldn't been for my teachers or the daycare, the daycare helpers, I don't know if I would have been here, would have been alive, if I would have been wind up on drugs or whatever. I mean, somebody else made a difference in my life, you know, because it takes still a village to raise a child. And it still takes a village to go out and make a difference in somebody else's life. You know, it can be a stranger who just give you a smile, say something, you know, nice, comforting. And we have that. You know, we have that in this neighborhood. Even if everybody say it's a rough neighborhood to live in, but we have so many caring people, even the drug dealers, you know. They painted a trash can because I was fussing about the trash on this one yard. And I said, if I put a trash can out here, what are you gonna do, you know, with it? And we painted it and they used it, you know. So somebody made a difference in my life, that I'm who I am now, and I'm thankful for it. And I can give back, and I need to give back, because if it wouldn't been for them, I don't know where I would be. So I always wanted to make a difference, and I've seen it in my own family. My mom, handicapped, but she worked 2 jobs. We didn't even know that she had 2 jobs. So, you know, we know of that one, but we didn't know that she on the weekend going to the beauty parlor. We thought she's getting her hair done. No, she cleaned there, you know. So, and that's what I tell so many people here. You know, when I came to America, I didn't have much, and when my marriage didn't work out, I had to get in plasma, and that is another reason, you know, I wanted to help. That I've been in some difficult times here, all by myself, you know, only with my child, and had to depend on other people, church members, friends, and people made a difference in my life then when I was here, and I could not get the help and support from my family in Germany. So people made a difference in my life here too. And again, if that wouldn't been for them reaching out to me, who knows if I would have been again here and being able to help others. So it's important to give back. If you're being blessed, you know, as I am blessed, then we need to bless back.